Good morning viewers, Masa Marni Gita Narab Ningan Sop ke Nltv Good Morning Nagalande swagat korese. Abidya do Bible verse o. Matthew chapter 11 verse 28. Come to me all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Gun halawi weary nohile burden tagile isur logade jaisale dai brahmangi aram do kishe. Idado thought of the day so. Life can get heavy. Maybe you are carrying things you haven't told anyone about, but you don't have to carry them alone. Jesus invites you to come not when you are strong, but when you are tired. We will see that chorus on you.
Kitiana matibo moy jagot hobo. Kitiana matibo circle. Kitiana matibo circle. Kitiana matibo circle. Kitiana matibo circle. Kitiana matibo moy jagot hobo. Itu Biswas manu uti jabo. Manu uti sorgo de Jisu logo taki jabo. Jisu he basilwa manu sob dosti hob jabo. Kitiana matibo moy jagot hobo. Kitiana matibo sorgo. Matibo moy jagot hobo. Prabhu Jisu namde. Dim par kam kuri takibo moy. Tar asorit moram kotha gobo mon. Prithibi laga kam tu khotom kuri sogor jabo. Kitiana matibo moy jagot hobo. Kitiana matibo sorgo. Matibo moy jagot hobo. Dardaya kema gandai. Gandai. Dar kor pohor aru ashis. Jaga jagat sab karne. Surgo de jitya jabo. Amikan
Praise the Lord.
We read the forgiveness sa kaboyim sawa.
Forgiveness by Alfred Austin. Now with the dead years, conflict dead, and with flesh days, let all begin anew. Why longer amid shriveled leaf drifts dread? When buds are swelling, flower sheds peeping through, seen through the vista of the vanished years. How trivial seem the struggle and the crown. How vain past feuds when reconciling tears course down the channel, worn by vanished frown. How few mean half the bitterness they speak. Words more than feeling keep us still apart, and in the heat of passion or of pique, the tongue is far more cruel than the heart. Since love alone makes it worthwhile to live, let all be now forgiven and forgive. Forgiveness.
Idiado, persimmon lakahaldi dip sawa.
Persimmon. Persimmon is a unique and flavorful fruit that belongs to the genus Disporus and is widely appreciated for its rich taste, vibrant orange hue, and numerous health benefits. Native to China, where it has been cultivated for over 2,000 years, persimmon has spread across the globe and is now enjoyed in many countries, especially in Asia, the Mediterranean, and parts of the Americas. There are several varieties of persimmon, with the most popular being the astringent type like Hachia, which must be fully ripe before consumption, and the non-astringent type like Fuyu, which can be eaten while still firm. Known for its smooth texture and sweet, honey-like flavor when ripe, the fruit is not only a seasonal delicacy, but also a powerhouse of nutrients. It is rich in dietary fiber, vitamin A and C, manganese, and antioxidants, which contribute to overall health and wellness. Persimmon can be enjoyed fresh, dried, or cooked into a variety of dishes, making it a versatile ingredient in both traditional and modern cuisine. Health benefits of persimmon. Rich in nutrients. Persimmon are packed with vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin E, and B complex vitamins, which help support overall health and immunity. Boost immunity. High vitamin C content strengthens the immune system and helps the body fight infection and inflammation. Supports eye health. Loaded with vitamin A and beta-carotene, persimmon help maintain good vision and protect against age-related eye issues. Improves digestion. Persimmon are a great source of dietary fiber, which promotes healthy digestion, prevent constipation, and supports good health. Heart health. They contain antioxidants like flavonoids and tannins that help lower blood pressure, reduce bad cholesterol, and protect the heart. Promotes healthy skin. Antioxidants and vitamins in persimmon protect the skin from aging, sun damage, and promote a healthy glow. Anti-inflammatory effects. The fruit's bioactive compound help reduce inflammation and lowering the risk of chronic disease. Regulates blood sugar. Though sweet, the fiber in persimmon slows down sugar absorption, making them suitable in moderation for people watching blood sugar level. Persimmon is not only a delicious and versatile fruit, but also a powerhouse of nutrition. Rich in vitamins, antioxidants, and dietary fiber, it supports heart health, boosts immunity, aids digestion and contributes to overall well-being. Whether eaten fresh, dried, or added to recipes, persimmon are a healthy addition to any diet. The sweet taste and numerous health benefits make them a truly valuable fruit in promoting
Arobi rosemary laka healthy tips sawa.
Rosemary is a fragrant evergreen herb native to the Mediterranean region. Traditionally used in both culinary and medicinal practices, it belongs to the mint family and is well known for its needle-like leaves and pungent, slightly bitter taste. Beyond its kitchen uses, rosemary has been highly valued for centuries in herbal medicine due to its wide range of health benefits, especially for the brain, hair, and digestive system. Cognitive and mental health benefits. Rosemary is perhaps most well known for its brain-boosting properties. It contains compounds like carnosic acid and rosmarinic acid, which are powerful antioxidants that help protect brain cells from damage and aging. Studies suggest that rosemary may enhance memory, focus, and concentration. The aroma alone has been shown to improve mental clarity and alertness. This is why rosemary essential oil is often used in aromatherapy or studying or working. In traditional herbalism, rosemary has also been used to help alleviate symptoms of mental fatigue, stress, and mild depression. Hair and scalp health. One of the most popular modern uses of rosemary is in natural hair care. Rosemary oil stimulates blood circulation to the scalp, which can promote hair growth and help prevent hair loss. It is often compared minoxidil due to its effectiveness in some studies. Additionally, rosemary has antimicrobial properties that can reduce dandruff, itching, and other scalp irritation. It is commonly used in dye hair rinses, oils, and shampoos. Digestive support. Traditionally, rosemary was used to support digestion and soothe gastrointestinal issues such as gas, bloating, and indigestion. Its mildly bitter compounds can stimulate bile flow, which help in the digestion of fats. Drinking rosemary tea after a heavy meal can assist in reducing bloating and abdominal discomfort. Rosemary may also help regulate appetite and ease cramp due to its antispasmodic properties, anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects. Rosemary contains potent anti-inflammatory compounds including carnosol and ursolic acid, which can help reduce inflammation in the body. It makes it potentially beneficial for conditions like arthritis, muscle pain, and chronic inflammatory diseases. Furthermore, its antioxidant properties help neutralize free radicals, supporting overall immune health and slowing down cellular aging. Consistent intake through food or teas may help prevent oxidative stress-related illness, antimicrobial or immune support. Thanks to its essential oil, rosemary also possesses antibacterial and antifungal properties. It can be used externally as a disinfectant or antiseptic and internally to support the immune system. In folk medicine, rosemary tea or infusions were used to relieve cold, cough, and sore throat. Modern research supports these uses, showing that rosemary extract can inhibit the growth of certain pathogens. Skin and external uses. Rosemary can be used topically for skin health and muscle relaxation. Its essential oil is a common ingredient in massage blend where it may help reduce muscle tensions and joint pain. Due to its antimicrobial properties, It's also found in natural skin toners and acne treatment. When used in a warm compress or oil rub, it can soothe more muscles or improve circulation in stiff joint. How to use rosemary? Tea. Steep 1 or 2 teaspoons of dried rosemary leaf in hot water for 5 to 10 minutes. Culinary. Use fresh or dried rosemary in roasted vegetables, meat, soap, and breads. Essential oil. Diffuse for mental clarity or dilute with carrier oil for scalp or hair massages. Hair rinse. Boil rosemary in water, cool, and use as a rinse after shampooing. Topical rubs. Add a few drops of rosemary essential oil to massage oil or bath water. Precautions and safety tips. While rosemary is generally safe when used in culinary amount or in moderation, high doses of rosemary oil or concentrated extract can be toxic. It should not be used in large quantities during pregnancy or by individuals with seizure disorders. Always dilute rosemary essential oil before applying to the skin, and consult a healthcare provider if you are taking medicines, especially for blood pressure.
Viewers, that are dunya laga wonders, Kachari laga sawa.
Kachari Rajbari ruins. Origin and historical background. The Kachari Rajbari ruins, located in Dimapur, Nagaland, date back to the 10th to 13th centuries and were once part of the ancient capital of the Dimasa Kachari Kingdom. The Dimasas, a powerful tribe with Tibeto-Burman roots, ruled large parts of present-day Assam and Nagaland. Dimapur served as the capital until it was overrun by the Ahoms in the 13th century, forcing the Dimasa rulers to shift their capital to Maibang and later to Kachar. Over time, Dimapur fell into decline, and its once grand structures were abandoned, leaving behind mysterious ruins that stand today as silent witnesses of a rich and largely forgotten past. Architectural features. The most distinctive feature of the site is the cluster of around 100 mushroom-domed sandstone pillars scattered across the Rajbari complex. These pillars, varying between 8 to 15 feet in height, are carved with intricate motifs such as lotus flowers, peacocks, elephants, horses, and geometric patterns. While many are broken or eroded, their original placement in rows and sections suggests a planned urban layout. The site also includes the remains of brick walls, water tanks, moats, and a large arched gateway believed to be part of the eastern entrance to the fort complex. The overall architecture reflects a fusion of tribal and early Hindu design elements, which points to the region's cultural synthesis over centuries. Purpose and interpretation. The exact function of the pillars and the complex remains debated among historians and archaeologists. Colonial era scholars speculated that the pillars resembled chess pieces, proposing that the area might have been a giant open-air game board. Others believed the structure served ritualistic purposes, either as a fertility symbols, Shiva lingams, or memorial stones. More recent archaeological interpretations suggest the ruins were part of a larger urban settlement, possibly a palace complex with civic, religious, and administrative functions. Excavations in and around the area also indicate that Dimapur may have had an advanced civic system, including drainage, workshops, and fortifications. Cultural and historical significance. The Kachari Rajbari ruins are a rare example of megalithic urban architecture in northeast India, unlike isolated stone monoliths found in other tribal regions. These ruins belonged to a structured city that included public and private architecture. The pillars also reveal insights into the religious and cultural transitions occurring in the region during the early medieval period, including the assimilation of local animist traditions with Hindu practices. The Dimasa rulers, although tribal in origin, adopted many Hindu customs, leading to a unique cultural blend that is reflected in the motifs and layout of the ruins. Rediscovery and conservation. The ruins were first brought to wider attention by British colonial officers like Lieutenant Grange (1840) and Major Godwin Austen (1874), who documented the stone rows, moats, and city walls. Despite their historical importance, the site was neglected for decades, overrun by vegetation and prone to vandalism. In 2011, the Archaeological Survey of India designated the site as an Adarsh monument, and conservation efforts were initiated in the late 2010s. Restoration work includes cleaning the site, stabilizing structures, adding walking paths, signage, and visitor amenities. However, much of the original heritage has already been lost due to years of neglect and urban enroachment. Modern relevance and tourism. Today, the Kachari Rajbari ruins serve not only as a tourist attraction but also as a symbol of Dimasa and Naga heritage. The site stands out as one of the very few archaeological landmarks in Nagaland, a region known more for its tribal culture than ancient monuments. Efforts are ongoing to integrate the ruins into cultural tourism circuits, educational outreach, and historical studies. Its enigmatic character, scenic beauty, and historical depth make it a valuable destination for history enthusiasts.
Arabi Khonoma laga wonders sa isawa.
Khonoma Green Village, 20 kilometers away from the busy streets of Nagaland's state capital, is Khonoma Village, overlooking mesmerizing paddy fields and hills covered with lush forest. Often described as a warrior village, Khonoma is known for its fierce resistance during the British colonial period. There is so much history written in this village. Apart from that, Khonoma is also known for its initiatives in wildlife conservation. In 1998, the Khonoma Nature Conservation and Tragapan Sanctuary was set up to protect the endangered Blitz tragapan and other wildlife and rare plant species in their natural habitat. Over the last 2 decades, bird enthusiasts from around the world have come to Khonoma just to spend their days listening to the call of the birds and watching them. Khonoma is also the first green village in Asia, with its naturally blessed resources, intriguing history, and rich culture. The village is one of the most visited places in Nagaland. Why is Khonoma called Green Village? Khonoma is called a green village because of its commitment to environmental conservation and sustainable practices, which has led to its formal declaration as India's first green village. The village is known for its initiatives in wildlife conservation and the establishment of the Khonoma Nature Conservation and Tragapan Sanctuary. The village's name is also associated with a local aromatic plant called kuno, which grows abundantly in the area. Battle of Khonoma. Angami Naga warriors fought a fierce battle between 1830 and 1880 against the British. They wanted to put a stop on recruiting Nagas as bonded laborers by the British people. It was on October 13, 1879, that Gaibon Henry the Mount, a political officer of the Naga Hills, took a troop of 87 British soldiers to Khonoma and enforced attacks and bonded labor. The British troop was ambushed by the tribal warriors, wherein 27 British along with the Mount were killed. This led the Britishers to call in reinforcements to seize the village. After 4 months, a peace treaty was signed on March 27, 1880. The battle was known as the Battle of Khonoma. But even after so many years, the warriors of Khonoma are still fighting a war to overcome ecological challenges. The village has always been under stress, but it always stood strong and came out as a winner. Situated some 4 hours drive from Khonoma, Khonoma is now gaining attention in the world of global travel. As of now, only about 20 to 30 families are dependent on hunting, but mostly all have shifted towards sustainable efforts. The village deserves a visit for its beauty, history, and unique culture. Khonoma, known as India's first green village, is a remarkable example of how tradition and modern conservation can work together. Once a village of hunters, it has transformed into a model of environment protection through community-led efforts, especially with the creation of the Khonoma Nature Conservation and Dragapon Sanctuary. Rich in Angami culture and history, Khonoma reflects resilience, unity, and respect for nature. It stands as a powerful reminder that sustainable living is possible when communities take collective responsibility.
Ito Ajilaka Nagaland Weather Report sa Sawa. Beren, maximum 26 degrees Celsius to minimum 22 degrees Celsius. Dimabur, maximum 31 degrees Celsius to minimum 27 degrees Celsius. Kohima, maximum 23 degrees Celsius to minimum 19 degrees Celsius. Peak, maximum 22 degrees Celsius to minimum 19 degrees Celsius. Wokha, maximum 29 degrees Celsius to minimum 25 degrees Celsius. Tinobodo, maximum 21 degrees Celsius to minimum 19 degrees Celsius. Kifiri, maximum 25 degrees Celsius to minimum 22 degrees Celsius. Magukchung, maximum 26 degrees Celsius to minimum 22 degrees Celsius. Tuinsang, maximum 19 degrees Celsius to minimum 17 degrees Celsius. Mon, maximum 26 degrees Celsius to minimum 22 degrees Celsius. Longland, maximum 21 degrees Celsius to minimum 18 degrees Celsius. Noglak, maximum 19 degrees Celsius to minimum 17 degrees Celsius. Ajilaka, good morning, Nagaland Dudongan Takishe. Indonesia news or updates can by Takule, Abnikan Sai Takibi, Nagaland TV.